What's up, everybody? No, I'm kidding. I need to get into character a little bit since I'm gonna talk about a certain topic in this video. So I spent a good amount of time experimenting with gear for my Twitch channel and my YouTube too. Today I would like to talk about a specific piece of gear, which if you're a content creator with no fear of showing your face, you've probably considered getting one, or probably already own one. I'm talking about cameras. Cameras is a very interesting topic to talk about because there are a lot of options out there and there are a lot of questions related to those options. So, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dagniel and today... welcome back to the channel. My name is Dagniel and today... welcome back to the channel. My name is Dagniel and today you're gonna learn basically everything you need to know about cameras if you're gonna start streaming or creating content. Okay, so the main categories of cameras that I know of are phones, webcams, GoPros, and actual DSLRs or mirrorless cameras. If you know of any other camera, please let me know down in the comments and thank you. And if you already own a camera and you use it to create content, please let me know which one it is. So yeah, I have used 3 of the 4 I mentioned. So I've gone from phone cameras to GoPros and now my current camera. So let's start with the first option, phones. Most phones can actually record 1080p 60, which is more than enough if you're starting out. And if you're starting streaming, there are a lot of apps that connect your phone directly to your computer so that you have a working camera, such as IV Cam, Epoch Cam, and many more. All these apps have free trials, and once that free trial ends, you need to buy the actual app to be able to use it. But the most you're gonna pay for one is $10, so not too expensive, and you have a great looking camera. Extra tip if you use a phone camera: if you want to make your FOV, field of view, bigger, which basically means how wide your camera shot is, you can buy one of these. This is a phone camera lens and it changes the field of view from 78 to 104, meaning that you're gonna have a wider shot on your camera phone, and it's only gonna cost you like 20 bucks max. There are better lenses than this one, but this one was like 20 bucks or almost 30 bucks I think, and it came with a phone stand. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description so that if somebody wants to buy the phone camera lens, they can do so. Yeah, cool. Move on. Next in the list we have webcams. Never owned one, so moving on. I'm kidding. Webcams is a weird one and a hard one to recommend one since the webcam market is very oversaturated, meaning that there are a lot of known brands with webcams like Logitech and AverMedia, and there are a lot of I have never seen in my life brands that have webcams. So basically the only 2 webcams I can recommend is the Logitech C920 because of 2 reasons. First is one of the cheapest when price gougers are not selling it for hundreds of dollars, and because that's the webcam that a lot of streamers start with. I think most of the streamers have started with that webcam. And the second one I recommend is the AverMedia Livestream Cam 513 because Box and Harris Taylor did a review on it and it looks like a pretty good camera. The only catch with that one is that it's a $250 webcam. So do with your money as you wish. Moving on, we have the GoPro category. Over here we have every GoPro, I think from Hero 3 or 4 to the Hero 9 have clean HDMI out, which if you don't know what clean HDMI out is, it's basically this, what you're watching right now. When you don't have clean HDMI out, it looks like this. Something that you will need with a GoPro is some sort of capture card device so that you can grab the signal from your camera or GoPro and send it to your computer. But yeah, there's just one problem with GoPros. GoPros were made for outdoor recording. That's why every single ad that you see people using GoPros, they're doing extreme sports and not recording a video for YouTube. The reason for this is basically the sensor, the thing the light lands on, is too small, meaning that if you're gonna use a GoPro as your camera, you're gonna need a lot of light or good lighting. If you're enjoying the video so far, please let me know by hitting the sub button and liking the video. I appreciate every single one of those. Okay, so now moving to actual cameras. So you have two options, mirrorless or DSLRs. And there you go, that's everything you need to know. See you in the next video. No, but seriously, you have mirrorless and DSLR cameras. I'm not gonna explain too much about each one and what are the differences, because that could be a whole video on its own. But for now, let's say that you chose a mirrorless camera, since it's the one that I own. Specifically, I have the Sony a6100. A great camera if you have a little bit or a lot of money to spend. But with real cameras, you don't only need the camera, you also need a good lens, so that your camera quality is top notch. This depends on you. I am using the stock lens right now, and as you can see, my quality is good. So if you want to invest on a better lens, that's up to you, but I suggest you to stay with the stock lens while you're starting out. If you have the money, by all means, buy a good lens. The second thing you need if you're gonna use it for streaming is a dummy battery. A dummy battery is a battery that you put on your camera, and it has a cable that you plug it to the wall. So basically you have an unlimited charging battery, something like that. The third thing you're gonna need for your camera to work is a tripod or some sort of mounting device for your camera, so that your new and expensive camera is on a safe place. The fourth thing you're gonna need, same as the GoPro, is some sort of capture device, some sort of capture card, so that you can send your camera signal to your computer. Cameras are good and can help you have great quality in your content or streams, but if you're starting out, I don't recommend getting one, since it will take a good amount of money to have one. Before doing this video, I was looking for some questions that some of you might have, so here you go. Do you need a camera to stream? No, you don't need a camera to stream. There are a lot of famous streamers that don't use a camera, but I recommend that you use a camera, since cameras is a great thing that every streamer should have, because it allows you to have something on your stream that nobody else can. A camera is a window to you, and it's a way that everyone can see you instead of just listening to your voice. Second question, are there successful streamers without a camera? Yes, there are. I know about a few, but I think people have a better chance of being successful on Twitch or YouTube if they use a camera. Well, what have you learned in this video so far? No, honestly, what have you learned? Comment down below. Well, in conclusion, cameras is a really hard thing to pick if you're starting out, because there are so many options. But in my personal opinion, I suggest that if you're starting out, start with the phone camera. Once you start seeing growth and you start creating content and you start improving your content, then you upgrade your camera. Okay, so I think I covered almost everything about cameras, but in the future I will be doing more videos regarding cameras and things to help you improve your content. So yeah, if you think I forgot something in this video, please let me know in the comments. If you want to talk about this or other topics, I'm live every single weekend on Twitch, so go follow. All my socials are gonna be in the description. So hope this video helped you in any way. Love you, and see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you. Let me no scope the last guy. Hey!